Fat to Fit, day 35. Today was a really good day. I felt so much better. The last 2 days I felt terrible, but today I feel way better. So I'm very glad that I got a bunch of exercise in today because I probably would feel horrible if I didn't. So I'm very happy. Today is day 35, which means it's the end of week 5. So we finished off week 5 this week. I'll upload the weekly video in like an hour or two, but essentially things are going really well. I weighed in this morning at 195.8 pounds, my lowest so far. That means that I've lost 16 pounds since the beginning of this series 35 days ago, which I'm really, really happy with. I mean, that's a pretty insane amount of weight, especially because I started taking creatine, which adds like a few pounds of water weight. I think it's something like 2 to 4.5 pounds added, and or like online for creatine, like in water weight. So I'm very happy to have already lost like 16 pounds. That's pretty crazy. Uh, a lot of that is going to be fat too. It's not even just going to be water weight. A lot of that is going to be fat lost. So there's a noticeable difference in my body. I mean, look at day one. Look at my love handles. They used to be way up here. Now they're like gone. Like my love handles are almost eliminated. It's pretty awesome. My face is leaner. My belly is smaller. Everything is vastly improved. But enough about overall. Let's talk about today. So I got 10 hours of sleep last night, which I definitely needed. It took me a very long time to fall asleep. I've always had sleeping problems. Unfortunately, it's very difficult for me to fall asleep, especially if I do it earlier than I'm used to. And I've been trying to wind it back, and it took me a very long. I had to basically lay in bed for like 3 hours until I actually fell asleep last night, which really sucked. But eventually, I did finally get to sleep, and I did sleep in as well, which I planned to. So I got 10 hours of sleep last night, which I needed because the next like 4 or 5 days in a row, I'm gonna get little sleep. Unfortunately, not really my choice, but I got 5 grams of creatine as always. I did one set of 28 push-ups with 2 sets of 38 as well. I meant to do 2 sets of 36, but I accidentally miscounted and did 38 on the first one. So it worked out. So I just did it on the second one as well. I estimate I could probably do like 40 push-ups in a row with good form, maybe more if I was really trying. I don't know, but that's just my estimate. I did a 6 mile run. No, it wasn't 6 miles. It was 7 miles. I wrote it down as six. I know for a fact it was seven though. I did a 7 mile run today, which felt amazing. I did that in 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 47 seconds. I definitely needed it. It felt great. I was worried that it wouldn't feel too good because I thought maybe I'd fallen out of the habit of it, so maybe it would be more difficult today, but it felt amazing today. I definitely needed to run today because I feel so much better. So I did 63 sit ups in 2 minutes. My record is 65, which I said a few days ago, so pretty close to that. I wasn't really feeling it with the sit ups today, so I did 7 chin ups in a row, which is my record. Those I were feeling. I feel like I feel like I'm getting close to the eighth rep as well. I'm getting close, I think. I couldn't have done it today, but I think in the near future I'll be able to do 8 chin ups in a row. It went really well, and those are just getting easier and easier as I do them. So that's working out really well. So here's what I ate today. I had two protein shakes as always, which is 360 calories with 60 grams of protein. That's very usual for us. I had some cereal, which was 160 calories with 3 grams of protein. I had that because it has a lot of iron in it. It has like 90% of the daily value in it. So I had that. It was good. And I think I'm going to probably have like one serving of that per day just so I get my iron in because I think that's kind of important. I made chicken today, which was really good. I went to the store I think yesterday. Today I made my chicken. It was so good. I'm trying to learn how to cook. I think that's really important. A lot of this is like I'm trying to once I lose the weight, I want to keep it off, and to do that, I need to know how to cook my own food and be used to eating healthier foods. So a big part of that is like I'm trying to learn how to cook things. I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best and I'm improving. Today my chicken was so good, you have no idea. I think this is either the second or the third time I've made I think it's the third time I've grilled my own chicken, and it was so good, dude. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe because the other two times I think I burned the crap out of it, but this time I didn't. And also this time I used like a marinade kind of thing. I had a bunch of lemon juice all over it, and I added garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of paprika. And I mixed it all up in a bag with all the lemon juice. And let me tell you, dude, it was delicious. Like it was some of the best chicken I've ever had. I think it was amazing, and I had a lot of that. I had 540 calories worth of that, which is a lot. Sorry, my tongue still hurts. I had 109 grams of protein with that because chicken is really, really high in protein. all in all, it was really good. It tasted delicious, and I had some barbecue sauce with that. I'm out of the A1 still, so I went with barbecue sauce instead. It had more calories than I thought it did. Unfortunately, it was 130 calories of that was with no protein, more than I kind of thought it would be, but I still had a lot of calories, so it wasn't really a big deal. I had two pretty small bananas. They were like 6 or 7 inches long. They were very small, a lot smaller than what I'm used to. That was 180 calories with 2 grams of protein. I had 100 calories left, so I didn't know what to eat, and I didn't want to just eat some crap, so I decided to have a little bit of peanut butter. 100 calories of that with 4 grams of protein. Dude, peanut butter has so many more calories in it than I ever thought. I saw that it was 100 calories, and I took the spoon. It was a tiny little teaspoon of it, and it was like almost. I weighed it, so I know exactly what it was. Um, but it was like almost no peanut butter. It was 100 calories. I was like, what? I had no idea peanut butter was so expensive. When I was a kid, I would have two peanut butter jelly sandwiches at lunch every day. So maybe that's why I got so big. I don't know. But yeah, everything went well today. I'm very happy with today. I've noticed my pants have been kind of sagging a lot. I wear these basketball shorts when I go out on my runs, and I bring like 2 bottles of water with me on it. So whenever I get to a certain distance and like most of the water bottle is gone, or like half of the water bottle is gone, I'll like put it in my pants so that I don't have to hold on to two things the whole time because it's kind of annoying. And I've noticed that my pants have been like sagging a lot because I'm getting thinner, so my pants sag a lot. I need to drink more water out of it before I can store it in my pants. That's a big thing. I've also been wearing some old jeans. Those have gotten like too big on me to where they sag a lot if I put too much in them. So there's like so many noticeable weight loss differences in my body recently. It's pretty odd. I mean, it's a little inconvenient because all my pants are sagging now, but it still feels really good. And also, it's been very cold recently, which I kind of don't like. My tongue has been hurting a lot the past few days. I don't really know why, but it has been. I've been worried maybe it's hydration or something, so I've been drinking a lot of water. Maybe that'll reverse it. I really don't know, but my tongue hurts a lot. And it's very cold outside, which I don't really like. I'm not used to the cold weather. I've been sneezing a lot today, and I've kind of felt sick for the past few days. I hope I'm not actually getting sick. My immune system is usually really good, but I'm not really used to this cold weather. But oh well. Anyways, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to do one set of 24 push ups and 2 sets of 38. Unfortunately, there's no way in hell I can run tomorrow or probably for the next like 4 or 5 days, which really sucks. But I will make sure to do my push ups, my sit ups, and my chin ups like I usually do. Tomorrow is push ups, so yeah. And I probably also won't be getting very much sleep, unfortunately. I have to get up very early. It's near impossible for me to fall asleep as early as I need to get in my hours. Like I said, I laid in bed for like 3 hours last night and I couldn't fall asleep. Like, there's just no way. So I'm gonna get way less sleep tomorrow, probably something like 4 or 5 hours, which really sucks. But hopefully, I get more the next day to try and make up for it. It is what it is. We're dealing with it. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will be uploading the week 5 video very soon. Peace.